will actually slow the pace down for women's boxing. And I'm not saying we don't need to keep evolving. I'm not saying at some point we don't have to look at that. But on a platform like that, you've had 2 fights that have been incredible. You don't need to change it. This fight will be incredible. It will be another fight of the year. But make one thing clear. It's 2-0 to Katie Taylor. And it will be 3-0 in July. And when Amanda says, millions of people, everyone saw that I won that fight. No, they didn't. Everyone saw 2 brilliant competitive fights that were like this. They're 6-4 fights, either way. And on both occasions, I thought the judges got it spot on. We're entitled to our opinion, they're entitled to their opinion. But look, they're 2 legends of the sport. It's a tremendous, tremendous fight. And hopefully it can sell out and give it the night that it deserves.
Gotcha. Eddie, how does it feel? You mentioned the 10,000 here on Saturday night. You did what you did in Philly. How does it feel to have options for a fighter, not just one local place, whether it's a Philly, you have options out in Atlantic City, Philadelphia. Not many fighters can do that.
And I'll tell you what, it's not just Philly and Atlantic City. I think this works for Jaron in New York, in Atlanta, and you look at the success that Gervonta Davis has had. I mean, look, we don't always get on, but Gervonta Davis is a huge ticket seller. And he's proven that in Vegas, in the Barclays Center, in Atlanta, and Boots can do the same as well. And, for me, it was a little bit of a risk when we decided not to do this fight in Philly. I feel that sometimes, I love homecomings, right? But sometimes as a fighter, it's a huge amount of pressure to keep fighting at home. And although this is an hour away or an hour and a half away, I just felt that we needed something a little bit different. I wanted to do a fight at the Ball Call. Tom reminded me, I was here when Froch fought Andre Ward. I was here when Darren Barker fought Martinez, when Gavin Rees fought Adrian Broner. And every time I looked around the place, it's steeped in history. And this fight deserves a venue like this. And I think it's a major moment for the sport to bring a packed house back to Atlantic City. And hopefully, we can bring big fights here in the future.
Well, I was going to ask, do you think this is the fight that can resurrect Atlantic City back to the glory days?
Honestly, I think that some people forget this place even exists as a fight venue. Right? I mean, you've got, I know during the week sometimes it can be a little bit quiet, but this place lights up at the weekend. Look at the facilities you've got. It's kind of like a Vegas experience. You've got theatres like this. You can do the weigh-in here tomorrow. You've got the Boardwalk Hall. You've got other arenas as well that are a little bit smaller if you need them. And we know, look, fight fans in New Jersey and around the areas are very knowledgeable people. They know great fights, and that's why they're coming on Saturday, because it's a great fight.